Hi, Saggies, and welcome to your June 2024 read. All right, let's get started. This read is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. All right, I'm using the Past Life Oracle deck to see what karmic thread that you're working on in this lifetime from a past one. Ooh, I love this. Farm. The farm, right? Land. Living on a huge property that you can actually farm animals, right? Specifically horses. The horses of what? Strength and freedom. Some of you love horseback riding. Some of you do live on a farm. You have other animals. I just saw chickens and roosters. How cool is that? I think also learning to grow your own crops is literally the wave of the future, should I say? Even though it's already out there, so to speak, you know, so many people are not truly aware of how they go about it, or maybe they try to plant, you know, to no avail. So it is the wave of the future, is growing your own and knowing that you're not, you know, eating foods with pesticides, etc. I mean, I can't even tell you how many times I saw on IG the last month of recall. It's absolutely crazy. So something is definitely going on, right? All right, let's talk about your read right now. Wow, look at that, just flipped out. Oh my gosh. The lovers, we got Gemini, and then of course Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which is Libra here. Saggies, getting no sleep. Overthinking a relationship. Let's just keep going. Overthinking a relationship. Maybe playing the convo over and over again. Wow, look at this. Maybe you need to have a conversation with a Gemini, Libra, and or Aquarius. I'm going to take one more. Okay, someone's holding back how they feel, maybe what they're really thinking. That doesn't mean it's bad. Look, this is good. Someone really needs to hear, I'm happy. And I feel, and I'm going to tell you, I feel that it's going to be two ways. And I'll tell you why, because I know that Saggies went through a lot. Divorce and or separation and loss. Okay, and that was way back in fall. I know that you've lifted yourselves out. This is whomever resonates, obviously. You lifted yourself out. You may even be, which the readings, the last few months of your reads have been that you have found someone who makes you very happy. And even though you have been so healing, whether or not who you're with is, let's say, a rebound or not, I really feel that you're very happy and content. And I feel, and it did come in the reads prior, that this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is really regretting letting you go. I do. I feel that they're like, you know, it's that when we are set in our minds, that's why we call it a mindset. When we're set in our minds to, that's it, I'm done, I'm not happy, he's out of here, you know, I don't care, I'm not happy, I'm, you know, etc. And then they take action. They meaning the one who wants the divorce, or they get in a third-party relationship, whatever. That did happen, but that's not the point. The point is that this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whomever, is really not telling you that they might have felt like they fucked up. And they're, you know, they may have alluded, I mean, because you have kids. I feel like you have, here, it's a child right here. You may have a child right there. Child may be asking, Mom, are you okay? I feel a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whom you're no longer with, your ex, the mother of your children. I feel it is a mother. And I just feel that they've approached you and they're saying, maybe we could do something together with the kids. What do you think? And you're like, no, I'm happy. We're not together, as we can't do things as a family right now. And I feel that it is to your advantage to keep that vibe going. Stay happy, Saggies. You deserve it. Someone knows they messed up. I mean, I do have Capricorn too here as well. And that King of Swords just flipped over. But he didn't fall on the table, so we're good. See, the decision to leave. I'm serious. Once, and the feminine it's really, I don't know, I can't speak for a masculine in terms of my ex-husband, but I can tell you that when I, had decided to leave my ex for a good reason, which we're not going to get into, but there were bouts of times later during the course of, after years, that there were just bouts of hints of, oh, did I do the right thing? But knowing I did, because my reason was very legit. And no, it wasn't adultery. It wasn't. And I don't know why I have to say that, probably because this was. All right. Can't move on. Someone is depressed. They're having headaches. They're holding back what they really want to say, or they kind of like pegged at you a little and said, what do you think? And you were like, no. So that really and you see this, the Fool, for me, when this guy's reversed, it's because loyalty. It's loyalty. When we move on, what are the two main reasons for divorce? Financial and sex. Both external reasons, not because, well, I mean, yeah, some people fall out of love and there's extortions, there's this and that. Sure, there are. But with this, it was, I feel, and in a very small way, I feel someone said, well, I certainly deserve this because I was not loyal. And, in the court of law, that doesn't hold up anymore. What can I say? So you're just like, that's a no. That's a hell no. Look at this. Can we do something with the kids? There it is. And you said, hell no. That's exactly. It was just an effort to see if maybe, at least maybe the kids could see mom and dad doing something together. But that's not, especially when it's so new like this, because it is fairly new for the Saggies that I was reading that really went through it. Like, the masculine, if I recall, was, excuse me, was like on their knees begging for mercy. And what are you going to do, you know? Someone made that decision, this Gemini or Libra Aquarius, right? Someone said, absolutely not. What are you going to do? There's nothing you can do. All right, so apparently there's the release. Someone felt tied and bound to the commitment. That happens a lot. Sometimes it's not even the person, right? Sometimes, you know, if you're not emotionally 100%, I mean, this, I feel, and I'm going to ask, if this person was filling a void. And was the void financial? Because I don't see it as physical. Let's just see with the next card. Well, the grieving for the masculine already happened. As the woman leaves, it is emotional. And it's someone definitely started judging mom. And you know, you have mom and dad here, right? This masculine literally is going to take that to the grave. This pain. Because this masculine did not know that the feminine was not happy. There wasn't a convo like, I'm unhappy, let's go to counseling. It's, I want a divorce, I'm out. And one child in particular is of concern. I don't know why this is bothering me. You might have like some kind of a, you know, you scraped yourself or something on your finger, because that never happens. Or maybe, oh, I know what it is. Oh, okay, I got it. So someone's trying to take their ring off, right? Kind of all pissed off. Because I'm like, I want to get this off. You know, it's bugging me. All right, so hopefully, let's just say, Saggies, the mother and or the father of this child or children, right? Maybe the ones that will be affected more, you might have more than two, but two here come up at this point. Maybe even three, because this guy looks like he's, you know, pretty young. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, hopefully, even if someone is angry, holding back how you really feel here, because it's here, holding back how you really feel in front of the kids. And when you have time, it's your time with the kids. Both parties need to really keep the personal issue out of the equation and focus on the love of children, right? I mean, it's not like we don't know that. But you know what happens. I'll tell you what happens. A little comment slithers into the convo. Oh yeah, your mother used to always do that. You know what I mean? I think my ex did it like once or twice to Ellie. But it wasn't like a big deal, you know. All right, and this is the third party. Just saying, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So, and it was in the reading. It was in, let's see, I think it started in September, October, or maybe December, January. Oh gosh, it was in fall when things started falling apart for some, or late fall. And then when it came to, I don't know, is it early spring? I'm not sure if it's almost a year. I think we're coming up to a year, or you just passed a year of being divorced, or maybe you were legally separated and then whatever. But my point is, it's like Athena, get to the point. 1551 just came up. So that's 6-6, balance. The point is, the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio was the third party for the Gemini. And now he's gone. So now, Saggy, you, if you're the masculine or the feminine, and this happened to you, and now your ex says, you know, I've got no one to really talk to. We started out as friends. And I'm not sure if you're, you know, are you up for the task? Are you up to the task to be now the confidant, right? With a three-party situation. I don't know. This is crazy. I'm telling you right now. You know what I just heard? Let me move these up. I just heard that the Gemini may be asking, this is off the chain, crazy. The Gemini might be asking the ex-husband, right, to have a word with the third party, because they're acquaintances, if you will. What? Right? Not to get them back together, but maybe to question what's going on, what happened, you know. I mean, that's kind of off the chain, but I did hear it. Maybe that's could be what you're pissed about. I don't know. Let me tell you. You never know, I swear. I can say this because I'm a Gemini, but Geminis can be literally, sometimes the shit that comes out of our mouths, it's like, holy crap. All right. Anyway, let's keep going. Seriously. He's like, no, I ain't doing that. There's no way I'm doing that. Anyway, seriously, the third party's gone. Someone was told, you know, I can't continue this. So nothing's going on. The third party's gone. You're in a very happy, look. You're in a very happy union with an Empress. What? And I'm telling you, kids are involved here for sure. Your youngest, I feel the baby is the one of the most concern. Yeah, it's been like 4 months maybe. Yeah, where the wheel turned. Look, they're just telling me this is your story. Sorry, this is like this. It came out like this. Let's get them in order. And you started anew, absolutely. And this person makes you really happy. You're happy with this Empress. Now, I feel this Empress may have a kid. Just saying. If that's the case, then that's the case, right? I don't know. But it because this is your happy story, and this is your ex's. I'm telling you. So, all right. Now, let's go back to the storyline here, where The batshit Gemini is asking the masculine Sag, like, do you think you can have a little convo with my ex-lover? That's a no. All right, so we're not going anywhere. We're definitely not going to the beach. I make light of it because honestly, Saggies, if you really are feeling angry and having, having those feelings of, or those thoughts that are saying to you, I'm really happy that happened to her. She deserved it. She fucked around. All of that. Let's stay out of that. I do feel that someone does want to go back to that. I feel your ex is now got like this double whammy. Not only did she lose you, she lost the lover. And, it's like, why should I care? I know. Why should I care? I'll tell you why. Because if this is a serious issue of depression, it's about the kids. It's about keeping someone's mental health on point. Not saying that you can do anything about it, but let's not add salt to the wound. Even though, because you're happy, Saggy. You're working out, you lost weight, you're out in the sun. It's summertime for most of us here in the in North America. And even if you're not, some of you may be like on vacation, you're working out, you're going to the gym. I'm not sure, but if you are with this woman and she's of age to have a child, for sure, you may be getting her pregnant. Just saying. That's where the kids come. Another idea of just came to me of that may happen. You may have another child with her. So be mindful because she may be very fertile right now. She could be a Taurus and or a Libra or a Leo. There's the secret. Okay, so Spirit's saying, I just want to confirm to you guys that this is the secret love affair. One's ego got totally shattered, which is the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Totally shattered. These are all endings. Ending, 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 ending. It's like, I'm just going to say, to take it really slow, ooh. If the secret is that your new girlfriend is pregnant, I would keep that on the DL. Because your ex-wife, let's say, yeah, ooh. I don't know if that's it. Let's just say, if it is, just be mindful of it. I just put it out there because I heard it. If not, it is about, there's nothing going on. Someone probably feels B and or J could be very significant in the person's name, anywhere in their name, and or their location. So they could, like if it's in LA, it's Burbank, that kind of thing. Bill, John, James, Jim, Brian, Bob, Okay, now let's get out of that mode and into the divorce is final. We know it. We've been there and, right, not going back. And I feel this is coming out because if Spirit's saying if there was any sliver of hope, the Gemini has cut it out, cut out the fact that, you know, there's no way that we're going to have like a family gathering and don't bring the girlfriend, or do bring the girlfriend, right? I don't know. Don't bring the girlfriend. Right? So someone's in a holding pattern. I'm telling you right now, someone needs to change their perspective about life and their life choices. I am just saying, handle your ex, Saggy, whoever this I'm talking to that resonates with this, handle your ex with kid gloves. I want to look at the mental health of the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius up here. Let's just look real quick. Yeah, it's about money. Someone's trying to, okay, two scenarios. The first scenario is someone got into that third party because they needed money. That's the first one. The second scenario is this is you, and they're wanting more money, and they're trying to play that woe is me victim mentality to get you to pay out more money. And you're saying no. And may say, I'm going to tell you, very conniving, very coy, someone could be saying, but it's for the kids. You're not giving me enough, because that's a 4 of Pentacles, and that's 10. And the last part of that is someone was waiting for that commitment with the third party, the secret lover, and that's a no. So there's 3 things going on there. I don't know what else to say, because I feel, yeah, someone's healing, you're healing, they're healing, and, you know, someone's definitely crying, woe is me. Now, this comes from childhood. We all feel the pain from childhood. We feel the pain of perhaps, Saggies, your mom and dad got divorced as well. It's general, but, you know, the percentage of that is pretty high. So it pains you even more. Do you know what I mean? It kind of just like cuts a little deeper. Because maybe you were told that your mom and dad were getting a divorce when you were a kid, and you're still harboring some pain, right? There's a blue rose, or flower, I should say. It's not a rose. Like a blue carnation that could have significance with someone. Look at, this is, I'm going to tell you, this is what it is. This is exactly what it is. Not only did someone's ego die, which I believe is the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I also feel that someone is feeling it from childhood, the divorced parents. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because they're all swords. And you. I don't know. I'm just saying. But this is like, right, then and now. You're like, oh my God, I remember when my dad and my mom got divorced. I was like 8, right? And that's even more reason to realize the significance of the connection right now to an ex. Whether you're masculine, feminine, whether you're a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whatever, or, you know, dealing with, that doesn't matter right now. What matters is the narrative that's going on here between people who have gotten divorced, who are getting ready to divorce. Remember the children. That's the message. It doesn't always have to equate to every single, you know, to every single name or number or whatever goes on. That's why I do these readings. Because I'm sitting here wanting to help the future, the present and the future of the next generations coming in. So we look at this. Let's look at this. Look at the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? We learned some massive lessons. Not we, me, just we in general. Generally speaking, right? Let's see what she's doing. You're not talking. You're not talking. She's not talking. You're not talking. Yeah. This, I'm telling you, and I know I said this in that read, Sag. You can go back and look. It was like a few months ago. It was like 6 months ago, something like that. 6-8 months ago. I remember saying, Saggy, you thought this was the one. Your wedding was beautiful. Maybe this was your first marriage. And you had no idea what was lurking behind, the strength. This is really important. Your person was really strong. This Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whomever, was always, is like the rock of the family. How can I help? What do you need? You know, great communicator, very intelligent, all on point. You were like, oh my God, I won the lottery. And then you get married and this happens. And now you're like, wow, this is the beast of burden. I had no idea this person would even do such a thing, could even do such a thing. And we all say that. I'm just saying, Saggies, I attest to saying that. When I got married, I said, this is it. You had someone who really presented themselves in a way that was, I feel that they totally and genuinely loved you and still love you. I do. I do feel that when you did say I do, you both meant it. Because you know how many people don't, right? The person just lost their way. These are the beginning signs of a dark night of the soul. Okay. And then on the other side, we're not going back. You're like telling me, let's just be clear about this, Athena. It's not happening. Lightning is not going to strike twice here. Now, we do have horses here. So, some of you would love to live on a farm, or maybe when you were together in this marriage, this ex-wife marriage, husband, you wanted to always live on a farm and have horses, and that's not that you can't do it. It's just you're not doing it with this person. but it still may be something you would really love to do. Here is the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the divorce. Someone felt like they were like in a jail, in a prison, and they couldn't breathe. They couldn't move. You know, I don't know. I mean, maybe in this relationship, everything was great, right? But Sagi's the boss, and the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is like, wow, I have to always ask if I can do things, go places. You know, I felt like I'm always taking care of the kids, you know, just that kind of vibe. And that's when the emotional and mental anguish starts to rumble. It's like a slow rumble, you know, like those earthquakes that we have in LA, you know. And then like, not this, the sex wasn't bad, because I feel the sex was really good. And maybe you started out as lovers, or this is, well, the sex might have diminished between you and them, and now they went for that reason. Maybe they didn't want love, or maybe they wanted both. But now I'm being told of the story that this toxicity is something that your ex is definitely going through the dark night of the soul, without question. And I'm telling you, the money issue is a contention still. It's a thorn in your side, right? And you're going to keep saying no and just move on and say, we're done. Whatever the courts decided with the divorce lawyer here, right? Whatever the courts decided is what you're getting, and not a penny more. Because you're still angry, don't forget. I mean, some of you, whoever I'm talking to, you're angry right there. You're hiding it, you're masking it, because I feel it. I feel like you're masking it, but you're like, we're done. Don't bother me. The court said I owe you this money, and that's all you're getting. See ya. Dare I get some love cards? I love you guys. My daughter's a Saggy. You guys have my heart. Every sign has my heart. Because I am all of the signs. We are all one. Romantic feelings. This is your person. Someone whom you share. You know, I think that you both saved each other in this I almost said marriage. In this relationship with your new person. I feel your person that you met right after this whole thing went down, Saggy, ended up to be your lifesaver. That happens. We must forgive and learn. And I'm telling you, I cannot stress it enough. Saggies, take that anger, put it towards some liberal arts. Go back to school. You know, pray. I don't know what creative outlook. Do something creative to get your mind off of the pain and more into, let's move into the healing and letting go and forgiving, so that we can help our children to understand how this transition happens. And I'm telling you, this is exactly why it is. It's exactly why the institution of marriage has completely changed. First of all, if you want to still be out doing your thing, why are we getting married? What is the deal? Yeah, we are supposed to procreate, correct. But you don't have to get married to procreate. And that institution of marriage has just literally diminished the sacredness of the institution. I don't even like saying institution. Let's just say marriage is a sacred vow. You make the commitment of that sacred vow. And when kids are involved, or not, we need to learn, forgive, and get the heck out. Wish them love and light. Seriously, look at that. It is not about the institution. Now, you may think so, because it came out. You may believe that, well, I wanted this marriage for life. Okay, then if you feel that way, then you are definitely on your way. Okay? But always remember, you know, I don't care what kind of paper you hold. If you don't hold the love within to say, this is, you know, I'm not going, it's probably not even a good thing to say, right? I'm never getting divorced again, right? Probably not a good thing to say. I just am trying to lighten this up because I feel that this anger is coming from such a wound that we need to forgive mom and dad or whoever raised you, that, you know, adoption, whatever, foster parents, whoever. Let's get another one. Attraction. Remember, she's smelling a flower. Remember that the external attraction is one thing. Maybe that's what this is about, part of it too, right? The physical attraction is, oh my God, yes, of course. Sexy, sexy. But she's smelling the flower because she wants to pull the essence of that fragrance, not just look at it. She wants to know, live, and breathe the essence of what she is smelling. Meaning, there's much more to one. We know, do not judge a book by its cover. But because we're of the 3D mentality of a mindset that pre-programmed society, pre-programmed us, mankind, of a society that has the fear and the misuse of power and all that stuff going on, you know, you and us, we have all forgotten to stop and smell the flower. And only focusing in on, well, look at me. I'm hot. And I guarantee you that your ex and you really look good together. It's that kind of thing, right? It's the couple that looks good together. They say stays together. Well, no, that's not it. It's the couple that works out together, stays together. But that's not the point. The point is, you have also learned that you may have, it's still bugging me, you may have also learned that the real deal does not come from the external. It comes from the internal. Mother Earth's cards. Let's see. Stillness. Be still and know. And still waters run deep. And I'm telling you right now, you are needing to go by the water. Definitely. Go by a lake. Go by a water. Go to the ocean. Go to the beach. And just sit. Be still. Listen to what Mother Earth has to tell you. this doesn't happen enough for any of us. We need to enjoy Mother Earth, because Mother Earth is speaking to us all the time. And you do have a Taurus and or a Libra right here that you may be extremely attracted to. But don't forget, it's not just about sex. But I think and it happens after divorce. You know, you go to the gym, you got to be sexy, you got to totally be back on your game, right? Why does that happen? I mean, I could go on, seriously. New beginnings. I don't know. Her name could be Dawn. I don't know. Where did it come from? I have no idea. All I know is you are now be still, go to the lake, chill out, enjoy Mother Earth, go to the mountains, and enjoy the new beginning with this person that makes you so happy. You may be going to a concert. You may have just bought tickets to go to an outdoor concert. It is the summer. My favorite venue, are you kidding me? Is, of course, in LA. Oh my God. What? How did I not remember that venue? All right, someone tell me from Los Angeles, because I've been gone too long. I feel like I've been stuck. Anyway, I'm kidding. Seriously. I love that venue. Fudge. And I know it's going to happen. I'm gonna turn the video off and I'm going to say, shit, that's what it was. It's my favorite venue. It's outside. It seats... It's like a circle, a beautiful circle. You see the night sky. Oh my God, help me, you guys. I'm having what? A blonde moment? Okay. It's my favorite venue. Okay. I'm trying really hard and I can't think of it. And there's a reason, I guess, for that, because you're not going there, perhaps. I don't know. Anyway, it is in Universal. It's by Universal. Off of I think it's off the 101. Oh, I miss LA. All right. Sorry. I went on a tangent. Sorry. All right. I love you guys. Let me know how you're doing. Comment below, like, share, and or subscribe. Please. It helps the channel. And I'm going to go live again. I'm having fun. I'm getting my bearings here, as well as one can get their bearings in the Midwest. All right. I love you guys. Take care.